Hello and welcome to the very first video on this channel, and I guess thank you for joining me. We're going to be starting off with Life is Strange, even though yes, it is technically a year old. I still want to go ahead and give it a try, and especially since Don't Nod recently announced that there's going to be a second one in production. I think Don't Nod is the company that makes this, right? Anyway, nice and professional to begin with, as you should expect. Right, and I realized that I'd actually never played the first one, even though I really wanted to. So I thought this would be the perfect thing to start with. Should probably check out options. I guess this is the first video, so expect just the utmost professionalism. Subtitles. Oh, I found the subtitles already. That's actually exactly what I was going for. You know how sometimes you're looking for something subconsciously and you're not really sure what you're looking for until you find it? That's exactly what we are on. Alright, default, yes. Subtitle size, normal. I mean, probably, but what else we got? Large. Hella large. Alright, this is good. I like where we're going already. Subtitle, semi-opaque overlay. You know what? That's fine. Alright, let's actually get the game started. So I guess rule of thumb is we won't be talking over cutscenes, or at least I'll try not to, unless we've got some kind of like idiotic joke to make that I think you may enjoy. But other than that, we're going to be pretty much allowing the game to tell the story, and we probably should have read that, but something changes something. Oh! Man, those rain textures. That is really fucking cool looking.
Where am I? What's happening?
Guess I shouldn't have gotten so hammered last night.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
That is a very astute question. Miss,
Wait, there's the lighthouse.
Oh, I don't actually even know her name. Stop talking.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
Alright, but yeah, no, the rain textures, or at least the way... I don't want to say it this way, it sounds a little strange, but the way she looks when she's wet is actually pretty cool. You know what? Really like how this is, looking. Getting a little bit of a... what are they called? Telltale vibe? Sort of? Like, just slightly different art style. Well, not slightly, actually quite different, but the art style is similar enough. I suppose all we have for now is just walk and look around. That is a fucking vortex we've got going on there, I'll tell you that much. Holy shit, there's even more. Oh my lord. This thing is demolishing. Oh god, is that a town? Look out! Look out, there's a huge vortex coming your way. Anyway, I guess we'll just keep walking this way. Can we run faster? Shift? Does shift do anything? Shift gives me a little
Come on, Max.
trot. Alright, wonderful. The exact kind of run speed we should expect in the middle of a storm.
Holy shit.
Holy shit is right. That is fucking massive, man. I feel like with that kind of thing, you know, and us being this close to it, we would be getting sucked in right away, but... Oh, there goes a house. And a boat. Boat smashed the lighthouse. That's interesting. Oh, it was all a dream.
So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Who hasn't been here, eh?
Okay.
From light to shadow. From color
Oh man, that
to
teacher.
chiaroscuro. Now,
The
can you
teacher
give
looks
me
like
an
he
example
just
of
got
a
out of college
photographer
himself.
who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
I didn't fall asleep.
Again, Arbus.
I've tried to
There
pull
you
the
go,
same shit
Gloria.
with my teacher
Why
before,
Arbus?
and they
Because
don't
of her
believe me.
images of hopeless faces, you feel like
Faces.
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
That sounds a little bit
And
creepy.
any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Old left
What if
mouse
Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
button. Wait.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Yes, that's
I'm not a big fan of her work.
left mouse button.
I prefer
Drag towards.
Robert Frank.
Don't understand.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the
How do
era,
I do
but a
this?
beauty
God
in the
damn it.
struggle. You don't have
Foiled
beauty
by
without
the
a beat,
simplest of controls
which
right away.
explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the
Hold
great
left mouse button,
chroniclers
drag
of the 1950s.
towards
Well,
look.
We've all seen that
I'm an
iconic
idiot.
shot of Kerouac
I'm
on the
actually an
balcony.
idiot.
And if you haven't, shame.
Look at this crap.
I'm actually an idiot.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Look at this
I can hear the
photograph.
class laughing at me now.
I can hear the class starting to laugh. I mean, it's not a bad photo. It's a photo of other photos. It's like kind of cheating, but pretty
Shame.
cool.
Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet.
Oh, Jesus.
You dig?
That's so funny.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's
I can't
surrealist
believe I
photos.
still have this pencil case.
Cocteau,
I should
he
upgrade to
was a
the
true
21st century.
Renaissance man.
Yo,
But
teach,
I like
shut
it old
up.
school.
Got pencil case
Examples
to
of
look
that
at over
truly
here.
awful word you pesky kids love so much.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And it's a great
What's in here?
tradition. And
If anybody else looked at
Ooh.
this, what would they think?
Do they think you're fucking rad as shit? Let me look at this journal. I'll tell you what, if I ever kept a journal, and not that I do, but if I ever kept a journal, it would definitely not be this pretty. October 1st, October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still so damn hot, thanks to global warming. Technically, we're pulling out of the Paris Agreement because the deal isn't good enough anyway, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow the October Country by Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. Ray Bradbury, by the way, a fucking awesome author. You know, not that I've read, well, basically anything more than one of his books, but we had to read Fahrenheit 451 at school, and it was pretty great. It was pretty great. Kind of a Vortex Club? What is this? By Cause Warren and Geek. Oh, Warren, new character introduced after Kate. Almost real geek cred before I held up a copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club! Smoke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so funny, Max. Funny. Ah. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I should expect my life to completely change after I shouldn't expect my life to completely... You know what? You may be noticing that I'm terrible at reading, and that's pretty much true. Also, I'm kind of nervous since this is the first video, so maybe I'll be stumbling over shit a little bit less as we go on. But anyway, I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world, sweetie. Sweetie, all the time in the world. Also, October 1st, good place to start. Best month, October. Oh, is this working back? Motherfucker, why didn't you put the year? So let's... Got accepted August, September, other stuff, September. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I see. This is the way we're going. Never mind. Alright, well, maybe should have started with that. I don't know, man. Should I just... You know, we'll read through all of this, just so it gives us some backstory, and then we'll continue playing, I suppose. You know, not a lot you should have expected from this first episode, I guess, and I'm not giving you a whole lot of hope for the future ones, but hey, we'll see. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. Well, hey, let's go to that Vortex Club and see if they've got raves. It sounds like they do. Is the Vortex Club behind the vortex that was being started at the very beginning? Ooh, conspiracies. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares because I got into Blackwell Academy! I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw a text from the text from Blackwell Academy Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing, but it took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because I don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. That's lucky shit. This means new clothes if I can work it, a new laptop, and if I can work a new laptop. Two most important things in the world, basically. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. I mean, you don't have to like write it out in caps. That's, you know, it's a little strange. Typing in caps is one thing if you're like talking to someone, but if you're talking to yourself in caps, that's just a tad bit strange. Ooh, cool backpack picture there. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for high school. 5 years. I thought this was like university, but whatever. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in town. I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. Alright, Chloe, new info, Chloe, potential good friend. Gotta check those S-links. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. Oh, of course it's fucking hipster city, USA. That city was made for her. Alright, well, we have new info. Chloe is apparently a hipster. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking. With coffee shops. I heard Seattle. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, New Blackwell Academy seems to be more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Or I guess... oh wait, no. There we go. Insert hearts and flowers. Well, you got a heart right there, you don't need to insert anything. Plus, there will be a cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. Oh, so she's changing high school. Alright. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. Ew, they're so icky. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time for me to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. It's crazy! I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited and I'm clearing my room out. Though I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That's, alright. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all of my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Alright, Max... Capitalized, yeah, so we're Max. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Not that I even wear clothes. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tan and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome, even though boys are icky. I can do anything. Unless I get busted by the freaking popos with my amazing tats and piercings. And there will be so many super cool chances for me to for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up before me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Alright. So, I'm getting a bit of a excitement vibe. You know what? This is going to be episode 0. This is going to be intro episode 0, where we do a bunch of reading and then the actual gameplay will start from episode 1. So yeah, alright. Don't forget to put that in the title, me. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 AM. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit... I was so expecting her to say my shit is, you know, weird or whatever and just start talking about her bowel movements or something. Yeah, that's apparently where my mind goes when I see my shit. But yeah, my shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. Oh man, when I was at uni, apparently this is just going to be not playing the game episode, but when I was at uni, our room was just, basically it felt like a room out of a bunker or something. Just the most squarest of squares with old ass, old ass desks and shit. But anyway, I planted a whole wall of photos. Well, you did good, kid, because there's a whole wall of photos in that other photo, the photo of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. That's pretty much me right there. One of my good friends took about 3 weeks for me to finally fucking remember his name, so that was a good time. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. Seattle has no good people. They're all lies. Everyone you were talking to was a lie. Oh, what was that? Morty. Was that the editor, Morty, of course. That's who you heard right now, probably. Anyway. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams to myself, I guess. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I am going to Blackwell Academy. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. Probably shouldn't go for that. That's usually either filthy or you're that much of a lazy asshole that decided not to hang anything up and left it on the floor. Not like I've ever done that. I'm no good with names and faces right away. Yes, you've already mentioned. But I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Is this all one person? Yes, you may refer to me as Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. That's my first name, of course. So my middle name is another conjugation, or conjunction of Victoria Chase, Rich, Instant Judgment. That's my middle name. Anyway. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. I thought raggedy-ass clothes were like super popular now, but apparently I don't know. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Right, Victoria? Jeez, I'm here to learn and look at Dreamy Mr. Somebody was mentioned somewhere over here. I already forgot where it was mentioned. Anyway, unimportant. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. What a great phrase. But I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. So that wasn't a fun along with the new general social unease. I thought it would be easier getting back. Call that wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. Right, Mr. Jefferson, that's the guy who I was trying to remember. Like I said, terrible with names, just like Max, but apparently she cares about Mr. Jefferson, so she does know his name. Anyway, there's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. Why did we stop using the year? I don't understand. Why is this here and then here no more year? What the fuck, Max? Keep your shit straight. You gotta have a proper journal so if anybody reads it, they know what the hell is going on. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. Freshman year, there's so much work. Senior year will never be this hard. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to accumulate. Come on, man. Nobody actually uses this in real life, right? Like, this is just an internet term that... But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a few new friends in my science class. Yes, this right here proves that you're not a loser. Making your friends in science class. Let me tell you, as a professional maker of friends from science class, people already and immediately think that you're a huge cool guy if you make your friends exclusively from science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. Wow, he's so mysterious, and I feel like I can explore all of his mind and knowledge and maybe even understand him at the end of all of it. He comes across as some kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. He comes across as somebody who's intelligent, but he's actually intelligent. How strange how those two things can coexist within one person. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. What a fucking nerd. Warren, you're on the shit list already, buddy. We traded numbers and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. And another parentheses right here. Or more. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. On the click action. I thought being 18 meant I didn't. Oh, I'm 18. Alright, wonderful, good to know. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought, but apparently this teenage drama is forever. All my life I'm gonna have to be talking to people like Warren just so I can fit into a clique. Life is hard. At least I got to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill, and super not creepy with that previous comment of like, I can nail any of you to a wall and take pictures of you, and it'd be really dark and remorseful. He doesn't try to be too hip. Oh, excuse me, did you see those hipster-ass glasses on him? Just says what he thinks and expects us to do as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Gosh. Just joking, hopefully. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Oh, is worth all the social dysfunction. I thought there was going to be a continuation. I'm going to have to go ahead and say this is not how we're going to play this character, because Mr. Jefferson already a little bit too creepy. For my taste. But, you know, whatever, your call. If you're playing it at home yourself. Oh, fuck, there's even more tabs. Oh, this is going to be a long episode 0. But we're almost there. 2 more pages, guys. September 15th. The homework is kicking my ass. It's only the 2nd week and I already can't handle it. I bet teachers grade harder just to stop you from, well, 3rd week probably. It's just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests at Blackwell. Victoria pays for all her homework. Why can't I have money? Why did the previous generation ruin all the economics of the country? The bros here, aren't they different? Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone. One of the bros. With way more money. Well, see, that's who you should be talking to right here. Nathan Prescott, not this Warren nerd, I think, right? Warren? Somewhere. Yeah, Warren. Have you heard about the latest photographers? I hear Mark Hamilton is a fucking amazing photographer. And then Nathan Prescott's just like blowing money around like, oh, hey girls, here, have some money. Man, these voices are all over the place. I'm gonna have to like solidify a couple of them once we start seeing the characters. And not what my assumption of how they're gonna look is based off of. You get me, you get me. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and hear stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts gave a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. I'm telling you, man, this is the kind of person you want to be friends with. At least in school, you know, they drop all the money on whatever. You can hang out with them. Don't even have to like them. Just go for their money, dude. Go for their money. On school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting his teacher, and didn't say jack. Well, you know what? Now that we've seen this, he's clearly an asshole. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be king and queen. I don't want to slam anybody, even though I've just slammed everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the. I don't want to slam anybody. There are some good people in the school. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches here like Victoria. Dog, you're writing in your own journal. Nobody's gonna read this except for you, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed I put beaches instead of the actual word. Like Victoria, who think beauty is just her face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Cue more drama games. September 23rd. I finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. A perfect blue sky day. No, I read that right. Alright, that's a strange sentence. I always forget. Oh, happy 18th birthday to me. I always forget how great I feel after I take a picture when I've been slacking off. I always remember how great it feels to work after having not worked for a long time, says everyone. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants... Dude, we don't get any money, but we're gonna give you all the free publicity. It's exposure, bro. Exposure bucks, you're gonna love these. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and a lot of publicity. He wants just one photograph, just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared and shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. Who writes sigh, dog? Just like put those little little asterisks to indicate it's an action. Plenty of time to procrastinate. That's like pretty much the definition, not the definition, the subtext, I guess, of my entire school career. Anyway, moving away from that, September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm sure, well, this is one very bipolar lady. First, she's all like, oh yeah, Blackwell, and she's all like, oh fuck Blackwell, too much drama. Now she's like, you know what? The drama's good. And some good drama. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. God, all these nerds want me to know things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him and take my place in class. Alright, Warren confirmed nerd. Wonderful. Ms. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Probably all of it if I've gotten the proper bead on what kind of character you are. Alright. So yeah, and we've already read this. Oh, are these like character? Oh my lord, there's even more? Well, at least there's not like too much more. Alright, let's go ahead and go through these. This is... What is this? Okay, well... Nope. Alright, stop getting ahead of yourself. Alright, oh. You know, it probably should have started with this. Would have been much more useful to actually know the characters, but... Whatever. You know? Just from a game design point of view, since this is the one it defaults to, this is probably gonna be the first one you read. But I'm not here to critique our... Well, actually, I am here to critique maybe a little bit, but, you know, not the little niggles. Or whatever they're called. I think they're called niggles, yeah. And GGLES, of course, that is, not any other word you may have thought you heard. My name is Max Clawfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. Well, jeez. Look how lucky she is. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew I had no idea what I wanted to be. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog cameras rather than anything digital. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? The company of me, myself, and I, the greatest 3 ladies that I do know, if I so do declare so myself. And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. Excuse me. What kind of bullshit place is this, where it's a quote-unquote academy just for 12th grade? Oh my god. This is such a not real school, man. On a scholarship even, I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, quotation marks of course, because she's not my best friend forever anymore. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. Oh god, I thought Chloe was going to be the dick, but apparently I'm the dick. Wonderful, what a swerve. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. You... what the fuck? Dog to her dog, apparently if you're best friends forever, that's the first person you're going to talk to once you return back home. What is this? What are these non-humans that are existing in this game? So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with the retro camera at my side. Say cheese! Alright, let's go to the next person. Oh yeah, Mr. Dreamy Eyes, that kind of looks like an asshole, a creepy asshole at that too. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, clearly because he's teaching at Backwater Blackwell Academy that only has 1 grade and that's it, probably getting paid in like coupons go down in the local pizzeria or something. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. Oh, I'm so lucky. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising works. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. Okay, sure. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsessions with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win it, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I'm glad that it's not Jefferson even hugs me, as apparently I was about to read, because that would have been a little bit strange. Kate, this was the cool and funny and smart and all that other stuff down the hall girl? I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. Oh, maybe this is not the same person. She's really sweet and oh, no, maybe she is. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Alright. This is going to be sidekick number 1, already calling it right here. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. Yeah, let me tell you, there's a huge difference there. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted in the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. Maybe that's... sucks, man. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to hear a movie. Yep, that's gonna be sidekick number 1, and we're gonna try to probably focus that S-link. True love waits. Oh wait, no, that's not part of it. Never mind. Excuse me, brain. Can you maybe read the actual text and not the images? Although she's an adult, and I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. I'm sorry. I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Who gives a shit, dude? Like, just watch the movie. It's all good. Shoosh, I'm dreaming. And then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna slam anybody? Total bitch. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. So fucking mean, yeah. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. Alright, well, we've got our antagonist, I suppose, right here. Antagonist number 1, and of course, a sidekick, Mr. Hip Creepster. No, wait. Creepy Hipster, there we go. That's the right way to say those words and not rearrange them mentally. For reals, I wish your parents could see her in action. They cut off that trust fund fast. But then again, she's in Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school. What? The Vortex Club owns the school. Alright, yeah, sure. A little freaking get-together for students. Not sure I believe Kate, or not Kate, Max, that's her name. And maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she doesn't know art and photography. Oh wow, so she's popular and she doesn't know shit. What a total bitch. She even can say all those French names that break my tongue. Yeah, I suppose French names are kind of a pain in the ass to say. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. Like, what? She does know. God damn it, foiled by my own inability to read again. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. Oh my god, Mark Jefferson is the sweetest and cutest boy there is. Oh, he's so hip and smart, and what an artiste. I'm so embarrassed at how obvious it is that she has a thing for Mr. Jefferson. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy that when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Girl, just let her have Mr. Jefferson. He's a creepy dude. Oh, this is me again. Alright, let's move on to this. This is saves? Yes? Oh, right. Rachel and Amber forever, broken skateboard. Squirrel. Dude, there's a drawing of my picture. That's a little interesting. Football, alright. What is all this? Bunch of photos. Strange. Alright. Locations, I guess? More photos? Oh, this is photos, and this is photos by location, maybe? I don't know. Oh, SMS. Oh, let's just get out to all the juicy details Dad sent over. I have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account and don't blow it all at once. What a great dad. What a great dad, just giving us free money. Well, can we text? Can we reply? Is there a way to reply? Yes? Yes, no. No? Back exit. I guess not. Oh, I automatically reply. Hey Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Alright, so this is Katie? Oh, I'm sorry, Kate. Mom and Dad don't look like real people. They look like they're a picture of a picture, if that makes any sense. Because Kate looks like she's not a picture of a picture, and the Warren's face is too huge. But Mom and Dad look a little weird. Maybe they're not like actual characters, and so they had to do like a picture of a picture. Anyway, we'll get to that. Happy birthday, Maxine! Wait, happy birthday, Maxine! We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you've been brought to us. XO. Hugs and kisses. Or kisses and hugs. I don't actually know what the— oh my lord, this guy. Just send this text. Fair enough. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please, make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Hey Mad Max, let's bust shit up. This guy. Wait, I have to study for physics tests, so if we bust anything, we'll also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hold on. 10:02, 1:14. 10:02, 1:14. Okay, so that's 2 one day, 1 another day, and then a bunch on a third. It's not as bad as it could be, I suppose. At least they're not all on the same goddamn day. Alright.
I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression.
Actually, hold on.
Or selfie expression.
Let's go back to this.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Right. So, I suppose that is gonna be the 0th episode of this playthrough. It's just a bunch of me fumbling over my own inability to read. So, I guess I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, shit, man. It's I don't know how to end these videos. But yeah, I guess you've been the audience. I've been OvoCephalon, and this has been Life is Strange.